Today we are up in Steinhatchee, Florida, fishing at Sea Hag's Marina. Sea Hag's is about as old Florida of a marina as you can find. Family owned and operated, really similar to HH Insurance in that way. Looking forward to going out with Chase, whose family has owned this marina for about 25 years.
Chase, what's up, man?
How you doing?
Doing good, brother. Good to meet you. Good to see you.
Nice to meet you, man.
What's up, man? Landon. Good to meet you. Good to meet you.
Jake, nice to meet you.
Chase, man, we talked a lot on the phone. It was nice to actually meet you in person, man. This is a sick boat, man.
Yes, sir. We're ready.
So what's the plan for today? Gonna go offshore and get some fish?
Yep. The snapper's open and red grouper is too. So the plan is we'll target both of those and hopefully we'll get some mangroves and vermilions mixed in.
Cool, cool. Well, this is a cool marina. So this is your parents' place, your family's place, right?
Yes, sir.
How long y'all been here?
A little over 25 years now.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's sick, man. You guys got a nice operation here, a lot of boats, fuel
Yes,
docks,
sir.
and everything. That's sick, man.
Yep.
Well, cool, man. I appreciate it. Let's get out there.
All right, let's go.
Cool.
So my plan today, I had guys that I wanted to impress a lot, and we get clients that I want to produce with, but these guys especially, I wanted to try to put them on some big fish. That way, we have the best relationship possible.
So Chase, coming out of the river here, seeing all these houses that are built up so high, you guys obviously got smoked from the hurricanes, right?
Yeah, and we had our worst one, not last year, but the year before.
Helene, or yeah. And how much water was in the marina?
20 foot plus. We got it
Oh my gosh.
a foot and a half in our second floor, and we've never seen it that high.
That's crazy. Talk about the recovery. How long did it take for y'all to go from flooded, smoked, to actually back up and running?
The first month was nothing but cleaning, and then the next 3 months was nothing but trying to rebuild.
You guys did an awesome job with the rebuild on it. It looks really nice. It's a nice operation and something I've never seen before, so it's awesome. Yeah. Chase, what's the plan for bait today? We're picking up some pinfish traps?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we got a big mixture of dead bait on the boat, and then we're also pulling some pinfish traps because sometimes it takes something live to get them to bite.
Sweet. So speaking of the pinfish, what are those going to be best for once we get out there?
Sometimes a big snapper likes a live pinfish, and sometimes it takes having a live bait for a big red grouper. But we'll get a lot of these little tiny pinfish.
Yeah.
And we'll run some light leader and the big mangroves like to eat those.
Cool. Okay. Give me a little buffet.
Yep.
The weatherman typically promises great conditions, and sometimes he's wrong. Today, unfortunately, it was one of those days, but with the size of Chase's boat, we were able to get out there pretty easily and ran about 55, 60 miles to get started. And once we started dropping lines, the bite lit up instantly.
Tell me about what we're using for rigs here.
So we got some lighter spinning reels set up, about some 4 and 5K setups. And right here, we're gonna be using light leader. We're gonna be trying to target some mangroves or vermilion and lane snapper. So we've been doing good right here. We're gonna see if they're still fired up and give it our best shot.
Heck yeah, they typically biting on the bottom, or they getting through the whole water column, or where are they biting at?
Mainly
usually?
on the bottom.
Okay,
We're
yeah.
using a lot of shrimp and not doing, spending a ton of time chumming, but
Okay.
yeah.
Cool, well let's get after it and see what happens.
What do we got? It's a little red grouper. What we're looking for, but they gotta be 20. He gets to live for another day. All right, there he is.
Oh, baby.
First mangrove we got.
Again, for the record, Landon with the first. Is that a keeper? It's barely.
Yeah, he's good. They only gotta be 12. He's probably
All
like
right.
15.
Landon with the first keeper. We got a nice sized mango on here. She's pulling me down quite a bit, but we got her up here.
Nice mangrove. Heck yeah. I'll take that one.
Oh no. Not a mangrove snapper.
What is that?
First. I don't think we're filleting this guy up.
So, after an amazing day couple months ago with Gordy at Lucky Strike and using his rods, I did a custom order of rods. And they're branded to HH Insurance, and Gordy was able to put the order together. And the results today, you can definitely tell the difference between the custom rods and just standard rods.
I think the other side of the boat is where I should be here. I don't know what's going on with the port side of the boat here. No fish over here.
The porgy right here. Still good to eat.
Are they in season?
Yeah, they're in season.
Landon, you planning to catch today?
Yeah, working on it. Port side of the boat's down right now. So Jake and I have a pretty friendly competition going. Anytime we're on the boat, he's always looking over at me, telling me how much more fish he's catching than me. I'm doing the same thing back at him. And today he brought his own rods, his fancy rods, and so I had to give him crap, obviously, about using the fancy rods. I don't have the fancy rods you have. Only I had a nicer rod.
That's exactly what it is.
If I had a Stella, I'd be catching fish right now. See, there you go. I got the bad rod over here. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm moved up a little bit to see if maybe.
See, what's funny is Damien's on this side and he's not catching either.
Yeah.
It was a rough start today. I felt like the red-headed stepchild at the beginning of the day. Wasn't really getting too many fish in the boat. Jake was smoking everyone. Landon. They were just putting up a clinic.
Hang on. We're not done yet. It's a little guy, whatever it is. It might not even be a keeper.
He's keeper.
Keeper.
There he goes. All right, let's reel him up, y'all.
All right.
We got us a H&H bucket. It's full of mangroves. We're gonna go put it in the cooler. There we go. Not a bad first spot. We got probably about a little over a dozen mangroves. So we're gonna head on to the grouper grounds.
Yeah, so just got some nice mangoes. I mean, we moved probably about a mile away. What makes this spot different? What are we targeting here?
We're gonna be targeting red snapper right here probably. We might have some grouper mixed in. They look pretty thick, so. But other than that, it's a spot I found not too long ago that had a massive school on there, so we haven't hit it this year, so we're gonna test it out.
Let's see what's down there, heck yeah. Now we're using the same rods, or we're using different rods for this?
Yeah, so we bump up the tackle for this because the snapper can be anywhere from a 4-pound snapper to a 30-pound snapper. You gotta have tackle that can handle a strong fighting fish, and pound for pound, a big snapper, they can make a grown man hurt. So that's why we use big tackle on them.
There we go.
Here, we'll push that drag a little bit tighter.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
Yes.
All right,
Take
color.
that rod. What have we got? Oh yeah, nice snapper.
Nice one.
Stud. Big old girl.
Ooh, doggy.
Get the gas. Cooper, just don't worry about re-rigging. Get him on a free line out here.
He's digging still.
Nice red. Heck yeah.
Nice. Woo, doggy. Look at that one. That's a hog right there. Look at that beauty right there. That's a hog. First red of the day. Just got it on the boat. We're getting tore up down there, so I'm gonna get back down and get some more. Oh boy.
80.
Woo! Woo! This is huge.
Big boy. It's fine.
Nice.
That's an absolute stud.
Woo!
There he goes.
Let's go, Damien.
Let's go, Damien.
Nice snapper. Heck yeah. Take that.
I gotta start hitting some cardio.
Heck yeah,
Let's
dude.
go, man. Finally.
Today I had a spot that I marked, a couple months ago, looked like snapper heaven. Today I pulled up on it hoping that they were still there, and sure enough they were, and it was just all chaos. And we had snapper hooking up everywhere, hooking up 10 feet down. It was just an amazing spot, highlight of our day, and made our day.
Not as big, but there he goes, there he goes, there he goes. Now I notice he's hooked, but he's coming to daddy now.
Woo! Got a pig over here. There he comes.
Woo!
Nice, heck yeah. I didn't know there was this many right here. That's freaking awesome. Heck yeah. Get in there, boy. Nice snapper.
These are like big boys.
Big kick, son.
There we go. Come on, Damien. Show them that you go to the gym.
So I wasn't told ahead of time what these offshore fish are made of. And speckled trout, redfish, it gets the drag screaming, but it doesn't get your soul screaming, nor your arms. These fish put me through an ultra marathon, and felt like I was reeling in David Goggins today.
Forced this sucker up in like 1 second.
Let's go! Hell yeah!
Big flow.
Ooh.
That is a monster.
Woo!
Those red snapper, they're big fish, they're aggressive fish. They grab your bait and they run. You gotta hang on for dear life and hope they don't break off or hope they don't get sharked. It's exhausting. You have to put a lot of effort into it. It takes a lot of strength to get those fish up off the bottom. And so it was something that was a really fun adventure, really fun challenge for us today.
Hell of a day so far.
Dude, we've been killing it. Some big red snapper, getting sharked a little bit, but man, those are some big fish and they've been putting us to work.
Yeah, so some of the biggest red snapper I think I've ever seen.
Oh, for sure. And a lot shallower of water than I thought. I thought we'd have to go out, 150 feet, 200 feet of water, but we're in 90 feet of water getting these big boys.
And it's consistently big too.
Oh yeah, they're all the same size.
Yeah. Chase, killed it this morning on red snapper. Really best snapper bite I've ever seen. What are we doing next?
So lately we've been finding some big schools of red grouper. If you can bounce enough spots and keep grinding, and you'll finally find that one spot that pays off. So that's what we're gonna try to do.
What do you kind of see as differences between a red snapper spot and a grouper spot and how the bottom looks?
So like the snapper typically like big bottom, like either wrecks, structure, big ledges. And then the red grouper kind of like what a lot of people call hard bottom.
Okay. And on the red snapper, they were kind of coming up to the surface. Are we expecting the same on the red grouper?
No, but the snapper are more of like a column fish.
Okay.
But the red grouper like to live on a rock, and a lot of times when you're spearfishing or if like you go down in the Keys, the red grouper will just be so territorial on their spot that you can go up and poke them, you know, and they'll just move just a little bit because they want to defend the spot. So they're like a pothole, one rock to themselves kind of fish.
Okay. Awesome, man. Well, looking forward to it.
Yes, sir. Let's try them.
I'll teach you how to get a bite, Landon. I got color.
Looks like a red grouper. Nice red grouper. Heck yeah. Woo.
Keeper?
Oh yeah.
First keeper, red grouper. New target, species acquired, and we'll keep catching.
Get him, boys! Get him up! Right here, Cooper. Oh yeah, that's what we're after.
Size large.
Size large. Red grouper, nice one. Let's go.
Yeah, that's a really nice one.
Mm-hmm. Here, we'll get some pictures in a second, but we're getting a hot bite, y'all.
Wow.
Heck yeah.
Size XL.
We're getting some nice red grouper right now. Coming in left and right. Damien just got an absolute hog right there. I've got some medium to little ones here. They're coming in so fast we can't even get a video of them.
Woo! Live action. Toad and a half.
Stay on there, boys. Stay on there. Is it a pig, Cooper? Little red.
Big bait was for I don't even have to show them.
Big baits equal big fish, right?
Right.
Oh gosh, son.
2 in a row. Here we go. Chase is making it feel like we're fishing with dynamite today. Working with some heavy LBs over here. Hell yeah. So, Damien, one of the best fishing days you've ever had?
By far, not even close.
You've been killing the red grouper. Tell us about that.
Yeah, they've been killing my arms too. They're liking the big baits.
Look how much bigger mine are than Damien's.
Man, oh man. Spoiled today.
Got both of those. This is a killer, dude. Yeah.
Hell of a day.
Put in the bucket, boys.
Glad I'm not on fillet duty. Jeez. So today scared me. Some of these fish had me tap in to my primal side. I feel like half the day I may have been half Neanderthal, given the noises I made. But it was warranted. I really had to tap in to my ancestral strength to pull some of these fish in. The adrenaline alone, I think I still have buck fever. My body's been shaking since. We landed a few, but definitely more to swim out there.
Landon, hell of a day. Top 2, top 3 fishing day you've ever had?
I would say so for sure. Probably the largest fish I've ever caught. I mean, as far as snapper and grouper go, those are some hogs.
Yeah. Amazing quantity, but also quality.
Yeah, interesting. It's very low pressure in the sense of like there's no other boats out here. I think that might be why we caught so many big ones, you know? Yeah.
We got on the fish as promised. Can't ask for much more than that. I've definitely made some PBs today. 2 of the biggest group I ever caught in my life. doesn't matter what color.
They were putting you to work for sure. And you fought that battle, you won that battle.
Yeah, I'm gonna come prepared next time with some protein powder and some pre-workout, because I was not expecting this kind of a rodeo today, but we hung on and we got a few fish in the boat.
Heck yeah, man.
Hell yeah. Great day, boys.
So going out with Chase was an amazing experience. You know, you go out with certain people and their passion is what they're doing. And just from meeting the guy and spending some time with him today, you can see that, you know, he really has a passion for fishing, has a passion for his customer having a great experience. And there's really not a better captain that I could imagine than, you know, what the experience was with Chase today.
So today, fishing with H&H Insurance, it was just like fishing with a bunch of guys that are all buddies, and those guys from H&H are just awesome to be around. And we cut up all day, and you know, it's awesome whenever the fishing experience is not just about the fish, and it's about having fun, goofing off, and cutting up with the guys. And so that's just one other thing that you can get from doing an offshore trip and gain that experience and those memories that you'll keep forever. So if you're interested in booking a charter, you can reach out to us on our website or Facebook or Instagram. Our business name is Chase and Fish Charters, and our phone number is 352-672-7449 to get on the books.